Rejuvenate's live. If you want to.
This is Coach Giovanni and Coach Shaun at Rejuvenate and Eco Biters. We are playing tennis. Oh, I would say practicing tennis. Here we go. And today we're going to do serves, something that I have been practicing not as much as I should, I have to say. But we had good weather. We get a little bit of a break from working late evening in our coaching, so we take advantage and come to work. Here we go. So I will wait until Coach tells me what to do. And there's always a learning skill every single session that my husband gives me. It's just priceless, and I take everything in, everything that I can learn from it, from the technique to everything that he shares and he shares with me is very, very, very valuable and effective in heart and in mind. And then with the mind, I try to work the body, which if you're learning a new something, whatever it is, you're learning something new, you have to put the mind, the desire, the intention, and the work, like everything else, right? So
Yep.
here I am, learning a new thing for myself and for our relationship and for us. I it was very, very nice to ask questions and to be able to have a conversation of how was in the past. It was just awesome. I love it about all the topics.
Let me interrupt because I do not have your sound on,
I had the sound on at the beginning, and now I cannot hear it.
and now you can't hear yourself. Okay, so I've done something wrong potentially.
If you are watching, please let us know if you can hear us, you can hear me, in particular, because I know everybody can hear my husband. He just speaks and everybody can hear it. Something clicked. I heard it right here in my ear. So here we go. Mm. We are on. Awesome. Even though I cannot hear myself through the. But yes, at the beginning I could hear myself talking through the. Now I cannot. But let's hope. Let's hope you guys can hear me. I'll try. It sounds good there. Oh, perfect. Perfect. There we go. As long as you guys can hear me. That's right. I don't have to hear myself. It's interesting the interaction, right? When you start videotaping or just recording our voices, it's interesting to hear ourselves talk and how our voice sounds. It's pretty interesting experience. Or the same thing though, how we look in camera. Remember, camera was put what 10 pounds on you or something like that. They said. I don't know. That's true. My husband is delicious. You're awesome, baby. So handsome, so fit, the best. Here we go. My love, thank you. We work together.
So we're gonna try this. We're gonna try to double up.
Yes, that would be awesome. How we're gonna double up.
Tuesday for ankle biters tennis as well.
Nice. So today we were coaching a couple of kids here in our neighborhood, and I got a chance to coach on the side. You know, it was 30 minutes with one kid, 30 minutes with the other one, and it's so interesting to work with kids. I just love it because they just bring life to us, and it's just a blessing. And they were, just working. We were working with a name called basketball, and they, it's something that I still work on, that I have to get better at it. And all of a sudden, this he's 8 year old, it was just doing it. It's like, yeah, right there. I just have to tweak a little bit the way that he was holding the racket. Instead of just touching the ball, he was swinging. And all of a sudden, he was doing it. It's like, wow, that's the beauty of being a kid and to be able to absorb all that information, put it in practice, and voila, it's done. It's easy breezy for them. For us, we take a little bit longer as an adults with everything else. But so we are with Ankle Biters, we are with Rejuvenate. Welcome again. I am Coach Giovanna Boyce, at your service, and my husband, Shaun Boyce. Hello. All right, so we are practicing serve. So don't judge me, okay? I'm still learning. I'm still practicing. I have a lot to learn in tennis, but I am here trying it and taking time for to do it. So give me some credit for the effort, right? For me, it's so rewarding. I know I want to advance faster. Sometimes it's not possible because I don't get the opportunity to practice as often as I would like to. But still, that little time, little or a lot of time that you can put towards that activity that you would like to learn, that something that you would like to improve. Just be patient with yourself, be merciful with yourself, and just do what you can when you can. And with that, it's not uh, the bad talk to yourself saying, "Oh no, I should get it better. I'm just gonna give up and not even trying it." No, keep trying it. Life just is one day at a time, and with that day at a time, we do the best that we can, and with our health as well. So we have experienced, people around us being a little bit sick, and when that happens, it's just time to slow down, right? Take the time to.
It's the reminder.
Yes, it's the red flag. It's like, hello, you have not been taking care of yourself. That's why we get sick. So
Our bodies
it's,
let us know.
that's right. So it's good just um to be merciful with ourselves. Yes,
Yep. And
and
quick technical note:
yes,
Rejuvenate should be able to hear you.
awesome.
So I'm going to project toward you,
Ah,
but you're mic'd. I'm not.
that's right.
Ankle Biters Tennis. Hi. Hopefully they can hear me,
I'm sure they
but
can.
probably can't hear. Well, I can be loud enough to an extent, but I don't want to yell into the microphone.
Oh, good
But
point.
I could test yours, but couldn't test mine. So I made
Awesome.
sure we're connected. Hopefully it works. If you can hear us, let us know.
That's right. Please send us
If you
a
can't hear
hard.
us, let us know. But we can't see what you're doing anyway. So
That's right. So we will do our best, and I will try to project louder my voice so everybody can hear me. All
learn
right,
from me,
baby.
right?
Exactly. Learning from the best. Dun,
Oh,
dun,
well,
dun.
thank you.
I love you,
Thank
baby.
you.
You are the best.
I love you too.
Thank you, my love.
So we
All
got
right.
sunset in Buford.
That's
Rejuvenate.
right. That's
Sunset in
awesome.
Buford.
Tennis in Beaufort. Tennis
Yeah.
at sunset.
On whatever court number this is. The courts are so new. This is either court 1 or 2.
Oh, actually, I can take my sunglasses off. Ooh.
Very nice.
Yeah, that feels good, actually. Oh, you know what?
Yep. Toss
Let's
them in
put
there.
the
I do the same
yes in
thing.
the
There we go.
yes, and that way they don't go flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Exactly. Pick it up. Serve the. So yeah, we got
Gotcha.
tennis Tuesday
Tennis Tuesday.
with ankle biters tennis at
hmm
Rejuvenate. Tennis Tuesday.
I didn't give.
Represent.
That's right. I didn't give my husband a kiss when he said he loves me.
Oh,
I love you too, baby.
te amo
There
muy
you go.
mucho.
Muy mucho, muy mucho, muy mucho.
So we need to get the big ankle biters banner as well.
I
We'll
agree.
worry about that later.
Yeah,
We had the ankle biters dog.
I had there you go. Portia, she's just the best. She just chills. She says, "Okay, you guys do your thing. I will
So
rest in here."
she's like, so I just wait here then?
And that's right. It's like, okay, now I have to wait. She's the best. Best
So
doggy ever.
today, even though we're live on Rejuvenate as well, today is Tennis Tuesday, which is a Rejuvenate event,
Exactly.
but I'm in charge.
That's right. The boss is always in charge.
Because
Yeah.
I'm a tennis coach.
An
Mostly,
awesome husband.
mostly for the Paquito Niños.
And
Para
for me
Paquito
too.
Niños.
For Poquito Niños. Oh, he's the best. Oh my goodness. We really love, enjoy playing with the kids. And we make it fun, not just for them, but for us, right?
Yeah. Can we check in a live?
I think so.
Un
Hold on a
momento,
minute.
por favor.
That's right.
If we can
Why
check in
not?
live, I'd like to check in here at Trinity Falls.
That's right. That would be great. So Trinity Falls neighbors know that we are here. And well, I had an idea, and I have expressed that to my awesome husband, is that we have to have one banner that says rejuvenate and ankle biters or rejuvenate and tennisforchildren.com. That's it. Not two banners, it's just one. So let me figure out if I'm doing this stuff correctly. Well, my awesome husband checks the connection and we check in at Trinity Falls.
I don't see a way to do that.
Can we comment in our life? There you go. Let's comment in our life.
Comment.
And you can put maybe hashtag Trinity Falls. No hashtag, so hashtag. What I'm talking about? At Trinity Falls. Sorry. I like that. Hashtag Trinity Falls.
Okay.
Ooh. I like that too. Hashtag Trinity Falls. So if you are new at tennis, like your your coach here, Coach Jovi, don't give up. Enjoy the game, enjoy the sport as it is meant to. It's not just the competition, it's the beauty of keeping yourself active, going, the chance just to learn a new way that your body can move, as well as tracking the ball with a racket. It's really activates the other side of the brain. So it's good for the brain as well to learn something new here and there and everywhere.
I'm gonna log out and see if we can check in.
Awesome.
The Trinity Falls hashtag already exists. I don't know if that has anything to do with us here.
Good point. I'm wondering.
All right, I hear the little chime in the headset.
Which means that is good, right? That means that you were on. At location. Yes. So it's at the beginning that we have to put. All right. Well, if you are tuning in and you are at Trinity Falls here in Beaufort, please send us a thumbs up, a heart, a hello. Let us know. We are the new neighbors right here. And we are at Rejuvenate, where we personalize, we create personalized fitness, health, and wellness programs for your modern lifestyle. That is our slogan. That's our goal. That's our mission. That is what we do. We cater it to you. We cater it to each of our clients, what they need. Everybody's different. So we work with what you have, with your lifestyle as well. And we make tweaks there and we create a program that's going to help you to improve your well being, helps you to get healthier, helps you to bring fitness into your life, and so you can achieve the goals that you will like.
All right, so
Here we
we
go.
are
We're in.
theoretically located.
Yes, that's right.
Checked in at here.
Awesome. We're here.
We're here.
That's right.
We know
And
where here is.
please let us know.
All right, so we got to play some tennis.
Yes.
We're doing too many technical things. Okay, so tell me everything you know about the serve.
Uh-oh. Test time.
Yeah, everything you've ever.
All right. Starting.
heard.
All right. I hope I'm gonna. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I don't test well.
That gives you the excuse. Be like, I thought I heard you say this, but maybe I didn't, as opposed to saying, this is what I was told.
Good point. And that's another thing. Even when I think I hear, no, sorry, when I understand what coach is saying, I one is that the body does not want to move in that way, right? Or doesn't want to, it doesn't feel comfortable. That doesn't mean is the coach is wrong. It means my body has to get used to that position or used to that. Like I was just talking about the side of the court that I was supposed to be. For me, the sun is always too bright. So whatever part of the court that I am is uncomfortable. So coach knew that it was this side. Well, I went to the other side. It's not going against what he's saying, or it's just my perception. So I had to come to decide. I did it wrong, but I'm here to learn, and I don't have any problem with that. I love to learn.
To me the other day.
Yes.
They looked at me, and I used the phrase in conversation about where I go with it, where I said, have you ever heard the phrase, keep your eyes on the ball?
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, yeah, you say that. I'm like, no, I do not say that phrase. And even throughout the conversation, when I talked about watch the ball, hit the racket, and all those things that I say other than that, even toward the end, no, we're pretty sure we heard you say, keep your eyes on the ball.
Because we translate things in a certain way. We take it. That's right. So what do you say usually? That means keep the eyes on the ball until it hits the racket, right? That's what you want the kids to do. Watch the racket. Watch the racket. So if you say watch the racket hit the ball, for the kids means I have to watch the ball until it hits the racket.
But they've also heard watch the ball from other coaches.
That's
other
right.
Sports. Keep your eye on the ball. It's a common phrase.
Exactly. So it's how our brain works. How we.
A common phrase rather than the words that
That's right.
said, right.
So never be shy about asking. This is what you mean. This is what it is, because we can be wrong. All right. So first, footwork, or how the body position. Left foot, 45-degree angle, right?
Yeah.
The other one is and sorry, forgive me, because I am a dancer and I am quite flexible and I like to twist. Even this position, if I put my foot like that, it feels so weird because of my left knee. I dislocated my tibia and my fibula, and it feels not that smooth. So that's where I go a little bit open right here. It feels better. Now, I don't.
And good explanation.
Thank you.
Because physically we're all different.
Exactly.
All I'm doing is saying, here's your starting point. This is the generic. Here's your information. 45, 90, start like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got plenty of people that come up. They do different service motions. There are lots.
Exactly.
Some people are completely sideways. Lots of individual ways to do it. You
That's
will
right.
individualize. You will personalize your own strokes.
Exactly.
But I'm going to give you that starting point. Here's where we start.
That's right.
You're like, this doesn't feel right. Can I do this?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Exactly. As long as it is within the reasoning of, and then you start. And then as you evolve
You
in
do
the game,
this? No.
no, that's a different story. Your body might wanna do that, but that's not correct form. So that's what we call. That's what we train. That's what we practice, is to get that right technique. So that would be my starting point, right?
Yep.
From there, something I'm working on it is, oh, sorry, one of the most important things also, what kind of grip? Continental grip. Dun, 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 dun.
So, how do you find your continental grip?
I found that when I am looking at the racket and I see the frame of the racket, it is in line with where my thumb and my uh, index finger right there meet. I don't know if you guys can see it. So,
Like
whoop, right there, which is hard to get used to it. It's not a natural
It's one of the most
feeling.
difficult things to
Yes,
learn
I feel it.
as a tennis player is the continental grip.
That's
And
right.
it's often the difference with how far you make it.
Oh, wow.
Being able to understand the continental grip is one of the most important things for long-term development.
Interesting. Wow. It's hard. It's not easy. It feels weird. The first time, the first what month, 2 months that I have been practicing.
Arm was sore, and you're a fitness instructor.
Exactly.
You're not weak.
Exactly. And I have exercised this area of the body, but it's a different. It's with the movement, with the swing, as you said, and it's a different thing. So, practice makes permanent. So it's getting better. That's not you usually.
Complain as much.
That's right. It hurt. It used to hurt like for 2 days after one practice. Now it doesn't hurt anymore. So here we go. 45, 90,
Continental grip.
continental grip.
Right.
Perfect.
Una pantalones de tenis.
Pantalones de tenis. Pelotas de tenis.
Okay, now what?
Now, the steps.
Yeah, what else do you know?
There you go. So 1, 2, 3. There's 5.
There are 5.
You break it down into 5.
Are we going that complicated, or are we starting?
Oh, you see, I always pick the complicated. No, let's start here. No, let's start here. Let's don't complicate things.
First, right?
Let's simplify first. Yes.
Simplify. I start halfway through my swing.
Halfway through the swing. Elbow back.
Just go so I have a back swing, a point of contact, and a follow through.
Yes.
Just simply put, I don't need all of this in the beginning.
That's right, because that's another thing to.
Nice, but you basically just back swing, point of contact, follow through. If I can simplify it, right?
Perfect.
All right. So where do you toss?
Toss diagonal a little bit, right?
In
line with that left foot.
Knee, as you would say.
That's right. Still, That's right. As high as I can reach. Only as high as I can reach. And that is something that I'm still working on my. Sorry, I have a little mosquitoes around me. Yeah. And that's something that I still have to work with. I toss too far back. I toss too far forward. Yes, that is one of the things that I'm still working on it, is how to toss the ball
forward.
Way too forward, right? Exactly. So
I'm trying to toss in line. What's one of the games that I would put where I put the tennis ball in line with your toe 45 degrees as a practice routine for your toss?
That's right.
Toss, and try to get the ball to bounce.
Nice. Look at the master. Yes. Woohoo! Well done. One day I will be able to do that.
I don't think I've ever done that in only 2 tries.
There we go. Yep. Practice makes permanent.
Camera adds 10 pounds and some extra skills.
Hey, extra skills. Delicious.
All right, sorry.
So, all right.
Go to Paris, France. All right, so Steve Martin reference. All right, so halfway through.
Halfway through.
We know the toss is only as high as I can reach.
As long as we can, as high as I can reach.
In the same direction.
In the same direction.
What's next? Toss and hit.
Toss and hit. Toss and hit. Oh, not quite passing the net.
The awkward thing is with a continental grip.
It's hard to get.
swing straight through and we end up like this.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So we have to pronate the wrist open, kind of open up the racket to make contact.
Yes, and just to get to that point that the body follows, the body just knows what to do every single time. That's what requires practice. We were talking with the kids. I was talking with the kids about that today because as they were trying to do the basketball game, and they were saying, "But I cannot do it." Like more reason to practice because
Say, I'm bad at it. I'm not going to do it. Right?
it's like no, we keep practicing. And I told them, practice makes permanent. So, but it's not permanent if you stop doing it. Like still, it becomes permanent in your brain, which is translated to the body.
Yep. So, what do we avoid behind our head? See how the racket strings are pointed up?
That's right.
Right. Major problem. Keep those racket. What I say is the frame behind the head.
Mm-hmm.
I want the picture frame of the racket right behind your beautiful head. Right.
Right.
Now, what we also do is we'll toss the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Don't actually toss it, right? Pretend to toss it. Then we bring the elbow forward, and then we go meh, and we barely hit the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Once I bring the elbow forward, the swing is done. I have no more power there. I might as well just start here.
That's right. It was something that we see a lot of people that just.
It happens with everybody. Does it at least once. Here, bring the elbow forward, then we try to hit it. Right.
Yes.
And you get nothing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Very difficult.
That's
I've been
right.
doing it thousands of years.
Thousands of
right?
years.
So it's very difficult to keep that directly in line behind yourself. Toss it and make the swing the whole thing together.
Oh, yes, good.
Really?
That was good.
I think I was in the way. Hang on, do that again.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
And another thing that the toss practicing does
Mm-hmm.
is it teaches you to toss without swinging. Because what we do is later we go 1, 2,
and
the
voila.
elbow comes forward.
That's
we
right.
Go 1, 2, 3, and the elbow comes in too soon.
That's right. That's something again.
We don't
that
want to get too technical, especially when working with an 8-year-old.
Exactly. They
Doesn't
need
matter. Just here, see if you can hit the ball. See what happens. I like it.
Thank you so
Check
much.
your grip. Check it every time.
Check it every
what
time.
Is,
yes.
Where does your grip tend to go?
It tends to go to the right.
Go toward the forehand side, toward
yes.
that right side.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Oh, too short.
Yeah, so I need to be able to toss and not swing if it's not the right toss, which also reminds me to keep that elbow back. So the elbow coming forward is only part of the swing. It's not before the swing.
Oh,
okay,
that was that
the
the
top
frame?
Of the racket, what does that tell me?
I didn't swing at the right time?
Toss was too high.
Oh.
I can't reach it.
Good point. That makes very good point.
Higher than I can reach.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
There you go. Much better.
So I wish we had, what we'll do at some point is do a video where you can follow the center of my strings.
Sorry.
Maybe somebody's done this online, or my friend John Giatropoulos can take his golf app and we can figure out how to do this. But to be able to take the middle of my string and draw a line, see how like it magically follows the racket? What I like to do is swing my arm and find the natural swing pattern of my shoulder. Right? I'm born into my body. Nobody else is.
Exactly.
So my shoulder is going to be a little bit different. I've also got 20 plus years of playing tennis. Maybe 19 plus years. Right? And I'm just going to be able to swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Because what's our long-term pattern? 1 is arms down, 2 arms up, 3 racket down, 4 contact, 5 side sonic.
Yes.
Regular sonic.
Regular sonic.
Side sonic.
Side sonic. Like, right? Yeah.
So if I can just swing through it and keep it going, number 1, it loosens up my arm.
That's right.
Right? But it also tells me exactly where I toss the ball, because my racket will have traveled through this spot in the universe a few times. If I can get the ball in that spot in the universe, and I still have my continental grip and my feet are lined up properly, on the deuce side especially, that ball should go right in the box.
That is true. That's the way it should be.
It's
so that's what
easy.
we practice. It's that easy, yes. Coach makes it sound so
it's not easy.
Easy.
Yeah, so by the time when you toss the ball, by the time you make contact, your racket was here.
Wow.
Which tells you what?
That
it needs to be here. So you went through your normal pattern of
tossing it back.
Yeah.
That is cool to have coach tell me what happened, because as we toss, we don't realize that because we're in our own body. We have our perception where the ball is going. It's different that the coach telling us, no, this is what happened.
have somebody to view you.
Exactly. It's like
What I need right now is somebody to look after my backhand. When I go to hit my backhand, I know it doesn't feel right. But I need somebody who understands tennis to watch me hit some backhands and go, oh, Coach Shaun, here's your problem. Because I can't see myself outside of the fact that it feels awkward because I just need to practice more.
That's right.
But to have somebody else help me.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter how good you are. It's like why all the professional tennis players still have coaches.
Exactly.
They still need help. They still want to improve.
Good point.
So we start with
too far back.
Simplification spot.
That's right.
Especially if you're learning the continental grip.
Yes, which I'm still having. Look at that.
I'm not like, I want to do the long swing, and they go. And it's just awful.
That's right. And
it's let's simplify.
Even with adults, it's good to simplify. In my coaching, I do exactly the same thing. Let's have one move that might be the most challenging, or even might be the most fun, or whatever it is. Yep. Let's break it down so it becomes so understandable.
And we can combine it with smash. It's the same concept as the overhead.
That's right.
And when you're at the net, the ball goes over your head. You don't have time to do a big long swing. So what do? Put the racket right. Just do the thing. Remember the game Smash we played 8,000 times in your tennis lessons in between in between drills?
That's right.
We have these transition games that work on the things that we often don't get a chance to work on.
Exactly.
And I've watched a kid that I never taught how to hit an overhead. Never taught him how to hit overhead. He's working on volleys, right? Working on volleys. I said, what happens if this ball went over his head? He went, ding, boom.
Wow.
Because he knew, I'm near the net. That's what I do. I put my racket here and we play smash. Just basketball, the same thing. What happens if you need to hit the ball softly? Right there. Oh, okay. What happens if the ball comes over? You're going to hit a volley. It's the same as basketball.
That's right.
It's the same technique. So we get a chance to play. All right. Never thought you'd work on your volleys sorry, I got it too close. By bouncing the ball and hitting it into a basket.
That is control. It's not easy to accomplish.
With a bucket and a trash can in your own driveway.
Exactly.
And get your volleys right. So you have this central grip. Same on the both sides. Right? And you can do the right side. In. Do it again. Left side. In. Do it 1,000 times.
Exactly.
And go out and hit a couple of volleys and you'll realize.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can play tennis.
Isn't that awesome? We can create games that help us to learn the technique, and then when it comes, the body knows, the body follows the practice, what the brain tells you.
Those practice scenarios, and we call them fun games for the kids.
That's right.
Right, and same concept when I work with beginner adults. Right? So I say we start here, right, and then I say, okay, now we can lengthen the swing.
That's right.
All you're gonna do is get the racket going, but now all of a sudden we've got different complications to work on with the longer swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you should be able to get from 3 to 4 with a continental grip, and hopefully from here to here get it over the net.
Good point.
It doesn't feel right unless you've done it a few thousand times.
Indeed.
Because everybody else grabs a semi-western or an eastern forehand
which
grip
is
and says,
there you go. There you go. I can serve, but it's not really serving in the proper way. Let's say.
It's only going to take you so far.
That is true.
And to go along with what you typically think about is, does it scale into an injury?
Exactly.
What happens if I do my downward dog crooked? Can I hurt myself?
Yes, eventually it will come.
What if I'm doing the 100 and I'm just
all over the place, not engaging the core, and absolutely.
Maybe I can hurt myself if I'm not perfectly aligned. So in this case, in the same way with tennis, what happens when I snap my wrist and try to hit it hard without a continental grip? Continental grip, my racket comes all the way down. I can comfortably snap the wrist.
The whole arm is.
That's why Andy Roddick and his tiny little arms. I mean, not tiny.
Not tiny.
As a superhero goes, right? He wasn't a big muscular guy, and he was just 150 miles an hour. That's insane, 150 miles an hour.
Wow, right? That is.
But it wasn't because of all the push-ups he could do. It was because his wrist was loose enough to to crack the whip, so to speak.
Wow.
But if I put my forehand grip there, whack, it stops.
Mm-hmm.
and then puts pressure up my arm. And now all of a sudden I got tennis elbow. What happened? We didn't learn to serve properly.
Wow. As simple as that. That's what the technique is, not just to to do it right, to learn how to do right, but how to prevent injury. The
Absolutely.
same thing with body alignment when I'm coaching. The same thing, how you do a plank, how you do a push-up, how you do abdominal work. You have to focus, you have to bring the attention to the body, correct body alignment, so you don't fall into injuries and you're less likely to injure yourself as you, what is it? You got to, because one,
The bug just committed suicide in my eye.
there you go.
All right, so
That's what happened.
simplification. Back swing, corner contact, follow through, right?
Yeah.
Right out my left leg as high as I can reach.
Nice.
Grip every time because
That's right.
it wants to migrate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. It's interesting how that works.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right, so it'll be fun to see on the tape how different. What time we got? Almost 8:30. June something, right? Let's see
8:25. Yeah.
let's see how the lights help. If they help at this time, because the sun's below the horizon.
Oh, sorry. Almost.
Bad toss.
Bad toss.
Okay, bad toss. I try to come up with phrases, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my phrase that rhymes is bad toss, cut your loss.
I
I don't
like
know why.
that. Bad toss, cut your loss. No.
I don't like it.
Bad toss, let it go. I know
Yeah,
that's
it
no
doesn't have any
rhyme.
ring to it. Like, don't
Yeah.
hit your bad toss. I don't know what the phrase is. We need bad toss, cut your loss. Just don't like it.
Ooh, that was
Because
a
you
good
don't
one,
lose
I
anything.
think. That's true.
Throw a
Well,
bad toss.
you lose the chance to
Have a
hit the
bad toss
ball,
as
but
often as you want.
yes.
There you go. Now move the toss forward just a tiny bit.
To forward.
Not forward to your right. Forward towards your target. Nope.
Oh, no.
Small, right? No, that's not
That's
it.
right. All right.
So when you toss too high, you know what happens?
Yes.
Your arm slowly comes forward trying to swing. And then
Yes.
you end up with the elbow forward problem. Right? So you got to be able to toss and not move that arm.
That is.
When we lengthen the swing, then you can time it.
Mm-hmm.
If your arm's already moving, and I toss too high, I can keep it moving and slow it
Oh.
down. And then speed it up at the end if I need to. Right? But from here, I can't toss too high and slowly bring my arm forward. I just don't have the length of swing to do it. All right, so that's still directly above your head.
Yes.
I want that toss full.
Toss forward.
Yep. Yep.
Right there. Oh. Thank you, coach. Good catch. Getting better, getting better. Oh, I brought the elbow in.
Okay, but that's the trajectory that you want.
Okay.
Now you get to speed it up.
Oh.
So what you were doing before was slowing it down because you were hitting up on the yes.
Mm.
You were hitting up, which means you had to wait for gravity to help it down.
I always thought the higher I go, the more time do I have to track the ball as I was going to hit it. That
Very
was
true.
my perception of
That is true.
how to help myself, because that's one of the things that I have been working on, is tracking the ball, being able to have that.
True, but it also makes it more difficult because now you're hitting a ball that's moving vertically down towards your head,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to time something moving down with your racket moving sideways. It's harder. Ball goes up, it
I'm
stops
making
at the
myself.
very top.
Yes.
Basic physics. Goes up, it stops, hit it.
Yeah.
That is the easiest way to do it.
You see, but then I found the hardest way to do it because I'm thinking that is the best way for me. That always happens. I find the hardest things to. Exactly.
Think about it if you toss a little bit higher.
That's what that was my thinking process of, then I tend to miss less
Bad thought.
of yeah. So there is. So there's no right, there's no wrong. There's just the way it is. That's what talking with your coach is essential
So
in any.
toss and swing in separate movements.
Oh my, toss and swing in different
I want you
moments.
to toss, then swing.
Okay, so toss and then swing.
Right? Because what you're doing currently is tossing and swinging. So I
Oh,
want you to toss,
toss.
then
Oh,
swing.
sorry, too far.
Okay, because you got to speed up the swing because now you got to get it there by the time the ball reaches the top. Toss, swing.
Oh,
Now behind
too far back. Yep. Thank you. That was too far forward.
Well, and also, I don't mind it that it was that far forward, but it was that you came at it slowly.
Oh, so I'm still too slow?
And swing.
Okay.
Go ahead and swing at it. That's fine. Good. Nope.
Oh!
Made up for it.
I made up for it. Thanks so much. I really wanted that one. Oh, what did I hit the frame?
The vibration dampener.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, vibration dampener. Perfect.
Okay, so see how this part's sticking out from the arm?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You do have it here, right?
Yes.
Is that part sticking out from my arm?
No.
Mine? Yours is here.
All right. Oh, so what do I do?
There you go. Okay. So it's a more.
Wow.
Now, I'll
okay.
let you get away with this one as long as the V of your hand is here. That's a good starting continental grip. Get your hand behind it. It allows you a little more strength. As you get better, I want it completely 90 degrees lined up. The bottom of my arm.
Just by holding it right there. Right there?
Yep.
Just holding it, just a little, not even a half an inch, just tiny bit movement, it already can feel the tension.
You feel it?
Yes.
Now, what we're going to eventually tell you is now that you have the grip, loosen it up. Loosen it. Right? Now, don't take your hand off and loosen it.
There you go.
I mean, find the grip. Hold it with your bottom two fingers. Now, loosen the arm. Put it where it needs to be. Keep it loose.
Keep it loose.
Keep it loose.
Keep it loose. Oh.
Where'd you start your swing? Here or here?
Here.
Yeah, but you were here before you actually started your swing.
Thank you for watching. I didn't mean to, though. I didn't mean to. At all. Was not my intention. Yeah. Oh! Sideways! That's a new one.
Now, but you hit the edge of the frame, which means your grip was right.
Oh.
Your grip was a little bit not quite perfect, so your hand was a little more open.
Oh.
Yes. Now, do that same thing. Swing as fast as you can. No. Don't do the whole thing as fast as you can.
Oh my.
Just the swing part.
Just the swing part.
Everything else is slow. Swing.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Thank you very much.
did I do it?
Okay. So we don't go. We're not Dagala whatever that guy's name is, right?
I want to do it fast. I want to do it fast. I want to do it fast.
Everything's slow. Under control.
Under control. Slow and steady wins.
Then we go after.
You see, slow and steady wins the race.
Slow and steady wins second place.
No, slow and steady wins the race.
Fast and steady wins the race.
Love you, baby.
Good work.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Tennis Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy summer. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. If you're traveling for 4th of July, please stay safe. Don't drink and drive. And take care of yourselves. Be merciful with yourself. Remember, we just have this body that God has given us. So let's nurture it. Let's nurture the mind, the body, and our spirit. All the love to you guys, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. We don't have any more balls, baby. Bye. Oh, pick up balls. Pick up balls.